Yesterday we posted a short video that compared our research at Zarahemla to the research that Russian archaeologists have done at the ancient city of Novgorod. In that video, we suggested that the two sites have several things in common. Novgorod, in its time, was the largest medieval city in northern Europe. Novgorod locates at the headwaters of two great rivers, the Volga and the Dnieper. Novgorod was the critical link in a waterways system. In the Middle Ages, it was possible to move goods and people on large riverboats from England's shores in the North Sea to the Middle East, the Orient, the Mediterranean, and Africa. Novgorod was the place where the Russian Empire has its roots. Moscow grew, and Novgorod's remains went into the ground. There were no large stone buildings. The citizens of Novgorod built their city from earth and wood. In our time, the greatness of Novgorod came out of the ground. We believe that the ancient history of Novgorod offers a pattern for us to understand Zarahemla. Zarahemla was the capital of a large nation. Because we know the location of Camorra, we calculate that Zarahemla had a territory of more than 500,000 square miles. The waterways of America were the trade routes of the ancient city of Zarahemla. In its time, Zarahemla was the dominant city of a large nation. Like Novgorod, Zarahemla is under the surface of the ground. The two cities were important centers of trade. Without the Volga River, there would have been no Novgorod. Without the Mississippi River, there would have been no Zarahemla. Yesterday we were surprised when we Googled Novgorod to find the Russian Federation government's reports concerning Vladimir Putin's activities where he participated in the archaeological search in Novgorod. Of course, Putin is a known figure around the world. For more than 2 decades, he has carefully managed his public relations. Putin understands the historical significance of Novgorod to the Russian people. It was there that the root of the Russian soul took hold. Old Novgorod is in the ground at the headwaters of the Volga. There is no Russia without the Volga. The President of Russia, Mr. Putin, needs to show his people that he is in the middle of the dirt during the excavation of Novgorod. That, for him, is a powerful image. We are searching for Zarahemla. We know that the city was enormous. We calculate that each citizen per year consumed at least 1 ton of food and fuel. We estimate that 2,000 years ago, more than 100,000 tons of freight came by boat to the west bank of the river Sidon. We believe that the size of Zarahemla is comparable to Novgorod. We know that the physical truth of Zarahemla will come out of the ground. We have started the search for Zarahemla. We can learn how to organize ourselves by considering what the Russians have done at Novgorod. On a personal note, I have been to Russia 25 times. I have lived 6 years in the Baltic and have historical connections to Novgorod. I have written a dissertation about the area. I came to appreciate how 10 centuries ago, the international trade of 3 continents flowed through Novgorod. This insight is valuable as we consider the significance of Zarahemla for its setting in America.